Bad, dog. It's real bad. You talked about your fit. It's a combo you wouldn't have picked, but it works. Yeah. When you're talking about the clips, it's a combo I wouldn't have picked and it don't work, right? Like when you talk about Kawhi and PG. Woo. Why is it so bad? So we talked about this 3 days ago, and finally, a take I'm giving is coming to fruition. Thank you. 3 days ago, I said this. Whenever you play a game against an opponent and you have some flaws against one opponent, your next opponent is going to look to expose the flaws you had against the previous opponent. If y'all missed the show 3 days ago, in the NFL, play a game on Sunday. Whatever you show to be vulnerable on Sunday, if you don't correct it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, by the next Sunday, that next opponent is coming after the same exact thing. It's like a shark that smells blood in the water. Yeah. Oh, you can't stop the run? We're going to run it. Oh, you can't stop a spread pass? We're going to spread pass it. So what were the vulnerabilities that the Clippers showed against their previous opponent, the Dallas Mavericks?
Let's go.
Star player can go to work, Luka. It doesn't matter that they have Kawhi. It doesn't matter that they have PG. You are a star player, can get buckets. What vulnerabilities did the Clippers show against the Mavericks? PG can disappear for periods of time, and even Kawhi can disappear for games. What are we seeing now against the Jazz? PG disappearing for periods of time, and Kawhi disappearing for games. 21 points, Kawhi? It's bad, Sel, because this is no longer an outlier for the Clippers. This is who the Clippers are. We thought, well, Luka's just out of this world, which he is. But Spidey's just out of this world, which he is. But somebody got to stop it, because Devin Booker going to be out of this world too. The Joker's going to be out of this world too. Somebody has to find a way on the Clippers to neutralize superstars. You would think the Clippers superstar could do it in Kawhi Leonard, who's also a superstar defender. He hasn't been able to. PG, you would think he could do it. He hasn't been able to. You did remind me, Spidey is a much different player than Luka. I get that. But they're both superstars. So find a way to neutralize a superstar. The Clippers cannot. It's real bad because...
Oh, come on now. Now you pouring it on.
I have to.
You got some Epsom salt with some Morton salt.
Salt bring out the flavor. Salt bring out the flavor.
Damn, I thought you were done with it. Come on, man. Mercy rule.
It's real bad because the Jazz are better than the Clippers, right? Just overall. The Mavericks were not. The Mavericks were not better than the Clippers. So when the Mavericks beat the Clippers the first two games, ain't a big deal. Clippers, y'all can win 4 out of 5 because you're better.
Yeah.
When the Jazz beat the Clippers the first 2 games. Now, Marcellus, the Clippers have to win 4 out of the next 5 games against a team that, in theory, is better than them. Okay. And for me, that's bad.
You done? You done with the iodine poisoning over here? All this salt you poured on me? Oh, God. Boy, when you're down, look out for feet, because they're going to kick you when you're down. And that's my boy Acho, kicking me while I'm down. And it hurts this time. This is bad. This is bad. Like, it's weird. We've been here before. But this one feels worse. Yeah. This one feels different, in part because you said it. We're playing against a better team. Like, that mountain that we have to climb once again, it's not insurmountable, but it's just a little higher than before. Dallas Mavericks series, we're down in this 0-2. Didn't matter. We knew that we were better than them, and that gave us some security. That gave us some solace.
Yes, sir.
We don't have that same security and solace in this situation, even though it seems like we're facing kind of the same animal with a star-driven team that also has the support of others, especially a Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, overachieving. Jordan Clarkson went out there and had playoff highs in points, field goal percentage, and three-point percentage. Jazz are overachieving. Even though we know that Spider Mitchell was a beast, they had the highest field goal percentage and three-point percentage of the playoffs. We saw the best from them, and we still almost won that game on the road. So let me talk about when you've been in despair, when you've been in a desolate position before. Your security is you've come out of it before. Kawhi Leonard down 0-2 last series, we came out of it. Kawhi Leonard down 0-2 in his championship run with the Toronto Raptors, wins that series 4-2, goes out there and wins a championship. You look at us now, we've been here before. So we have a little confidence that we can rise once again. You heard Kawhi's comments and quotes. Here's the problem, though. Why we keep coming right back to this same place? We are the one that's in a bad relationship and always looking at somebody else. Oh, it's on her, man. She like to hang out. Oh, no, he a bad boy. No. You need a mirror, and the Clippers need a mirror right now, 94/50, big-ass mirror like the court. Look at it, because right now we have not figured out our winning formula. We're too inconsistent in our own ways. Look at the Clippers in this series. look at our matchups and look at what Coach Lou, who's doing a great job, but what is going on? Give me the rhyme or reason why Rondo plays 28 minutes in game 1 and none in game 2. Mm-hmm. Tell me, please. Terrence Mann only played 1 minute, and in game 2, Lou said he's out the rotation. Pat Beverly played 6 minutes game 1, 21 minutes in game 2. What is going on? Where are the shoes that match? We walking in the shoe closet just grabbing anything, walking out, look at a mess. We need to get our stuff straight. I was about to curse. And the point is, I don't know if we can get it straight because the opponent is that much more difficult.
Again, we used this before. I'll use it again. It comes down to when you're facing the Dallas Mavericks, you know that you're better than them. So just like in a track race, if you're running one lap and somebody takes a lead who you're better than, you know you can go catch them.
Go get them.
But the Clippers are looking at the Jazz, and it's like, uh-oh. I don't know if we let them get too far ahead. I'm not convinced that we can catch them. So if Reggie Jackson, your third best player, maybe. If Reggie Jackson scores 29 points, should be an automatic dub.
Yeah.
Like, let's just call the spade a spade.
Because you're supposed to count everything else with that.
Count everything else with that. If Reggie Jackson, the third best player on a team, scores 29 points, it should be an automatic dub. Clippers did not play bad. They had fewer turnovers than the Jazz, more boards than the Jazz, shot better from the free throw line than the Jazz. Like, the Clippers didn't play a bad game. And I don't even know if the Jazz played lights out. Like, Spidey Mitchell played well, but remember that Devin Booker game where he shot 80% from three, 80% from the field, 90% from the three-point line?
Yeah.
Spidey Mitchell shot 45% from the field. He shot, I think, roughly 40% collectively. But the Jazz is a team that, what are they known for? 3 and D.
Yeah.
They shoot the three and they play good defense.
Yeah.
What they do this series, 3 and D. They're playing solid defense and they're shooting the three ball well. It's not as if the Jazz can't get better. It's not as if the Clippers can't get better. But to your point, eventually, let's talk real. Bump all these notes.
Oh, here you go. Oh.
The Clippers just aren't that good.
Wow.
Paul George.
Stay prepared.
No,
Go back
I'm
to
not
your
prepared
notes. Stay
anymore.
prepared. Stay
Paul
on the track.
George
Stay
is
on
a
the track.
microcosm of the macro issue with the Clippers. Paul George is overrated. The Clippers are overrated. The Clippers aren't that good. PG not that good. You can simply assess PG, and everything you say about PG, you can say about the large scale issue of the Clippers.
What you mean?
What I mean is this, Sal. We all believed the lie that Kawhi and PG were one of the best duos in basketball.
They are.
They're not. They're not a duo. They're not a duo.
They are.
They're Kawhi Leonard.
No one else is alive in the West that has two 20-point scores.
Hello. Believed that lie. And we based the following truths off of that lie. So everything else we based in life was based on the premonition that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the best defenders in the game, and that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are two of the best scorers in the game. So now the problem is we're looking around like, what's going on with the Clippers? How they down 0-2? What's going on with Paul George? What's going on with Kawhi? Because we believed a lie. If we would have just believed from the outset,
that what?
Maybe Paul George isn't as good as we think, particularly in the playoffs.
What do we think?
If we would have believed from the outset, maybe Paul George and Kawhi have lost a step on the defensive end, then maybe we wouldn't be so shocked, flabbergasted, appalled, amazed when Luka puts up 35 points in a series, youngest player to ever do so. We wouldn't be so shocked, flabbergasted, appalled, and amazed when Spidey Mitchell scores 45 and 37. The reason we're even asking how bad is this for the Clippers is because we thought it was supposed to be good. But if we knew the whole time it was always going to be bad, we wouldn't be in this predicament. And it's my fault for believing the lie, but I just wanted to check you, big dog. Let's not believe these lies anymore. Let's not believe these lies, Sal.
Oh, I got to hit you
set you free.
I got to hit you with the training day clap. One of y'all Damus put a cap in this dude. What the hell are you talking about? This is blasphemy. You in L.A. saying this, homeboy. You better watch yourself. You say this is a logical fallacy.
It is. That's the problem.
A logical fallacy of the greatness of this duo.
Yes, sir.
The only duo that can score 20-plus points left in the Western Conference. That's who you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a lie. Okay, those numbers are a lie. No, it's not. You didn't see that zone defense that they ran in the third, fourth quarter that closed the gap that allowed us to almost win this game again? You didn't see that? Oh, we can't play defense. Stop. Let me tell you this about my Clippers. We went out there and saw a Utah team that we won't see all the way through this series. I told you, highest field goal percentage or three-point percentage of the playoffs. Though they shot 51 from three. Go ahead. I dare y'all to do that again. You ain't. So we going to play against a different team, and we going to play them at home. Series is flipped. It's weird. We lost all our games at home last time. Now we're going to win all our games at home. I hope.